how do I find my main water shutoff valve, and when should it be turned off?
Okay, so your main water shutoff valve typically is located in the furnace room by the water heater. In older homes, actually, sometimes you'll see them in the laundry room up against the back wall of the house. I've seen them actually at the front of the house, underneath the stairs, and all kinds of places. And sometimes they're located behind the laundry. In 1960s homes, they were almost always behind the washing machine, which is a tough place to get to.
Yeah, mine is behind the washing machine.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of them are behind the washing machine. And in a panic, they're hard to get to. What you're looking for basically is a copper pipe, or it could be a plastic pipe, but you'll see a pipe coming through the concrete floor, usually actually a 3/4 inch line, and then you'll see, of course, the water meter and then the shutoff valve. So you should be able to find it in the basement. It's something you must find. How often it needs to be turned off? Well, the older style valves, the more you turn it on and turn it off, the better it is, because it keeps the packing good and they won't leak. So turn it on and off as often as you want. But the main time to turn that off really is if you're going away on holidays, and the rule of thumb is if you're going away for more than 48 hours and there's nobody coming to your house, you must turn off that water. Because if you have a flood, there's a good chance the insurance company is going to have a bit of an issue with that. And don't confuse the main water shutoff valve. Remember, that's going to be by the water meter. There's also another shutoff valve beside the water heater. And I've often noticed people turning that off, thinking that that's the main. It's not. The one for the water heater is just to turn the water off for the water heater, and that's usually located within 6 inches of the top of the water heater.
Okay.
So yeah, you want the main water shutoff valve, which is usually it'd be very close to the floor.
Right.
You never know when you may need it in a panic. If all of a sudden the dishwasher starts leaking or something's leaking in your home and you don't know what to do, at least you know when to run down and turn it off real quick.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you did test it a few times, you at least know it works, as opposed to finding
exactly.
out at that moment that it doesn't work.
Yeah, if you haven't used it for a few years, sometimes they're seized and you're not going to close it.
Right.
You know, and you'll have to get a plumber out to fix it for sure.
Right, right.